Simply cannot believe what I have just watched, what I have witnessed with my own two eyes. The worst loss at the Emirates Stadium in probably half a decade. Probably since 5-1 Bayern. Some may point to the 2-0 against Villa. But that was worse. That was simply unacceptable. From the beginning of the game, we started okay. We got the goal. After that, we did nothing. No shot on target. No big chance. No creativity. The passing was off. The football was off. And simply everything was off. This bid's going to go down the drain now. But we invest in set-piece coaches. 2 goals we scored today, both come from set pieces. They score 3, all from open play. All from our own undoing. We bought the longest throwing coach in the world, I'm hearing. And we're taking 50 million years on every flipping throw-in. We simply cannot take it. When it crossed the line for me was in the 95th minute. Madueke wins a throw-in and he gives the ball to Ben White. He gives it to Ben White. Just bloody take it. If you do not know how to take a throw-in, because you're a professional, you should know this. Gyökeres, absolute sitter at the death. Whether it would have stood or not is different. But the fact he had the audacity to shoot that when Saka is standing in front of an open goal was narcissist is a bit of a strong word. That is just self-orientated, only thinking about yourself. Odegaard, yet again, the captain has come off in the 50th, 60th minute. He comes off for Marino, and then Marino scores. Odegaard was nowhere to be seen. Marino at least came on to score. I can't really blame Raya for anything today. I thought Saliba and Gabriel were destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. But that's not their fault entirely. It's because simply we cannot keep the ball. We cannot keep the ball. The attackers keep losing the ball. The midfield was all over the gaff. There's a black hole in the midfield. I've said this. Literally a black hole. It's wide open. And they're just running through. Casemiro. Bruno. How are we allowing Dorgu to score that? And then because we don't have the ball, we keep giving it away. Our defence is under pressure more. If our defence is under pressure more, surprise, surprise, they're going to create more chances and score more. We had a stat that no team has scored 3 or more goals against us since Luton. We're invincible at the back. Teams have created chances against us. Teams have created. It's just they've not punished. Today we got punished. A draw today would have been a miracle. It would have been an absolute miracle. And we couldn't even pull that off. We couldn't even pull off a draw. I don't think Arteta today is to blame. I just thought the players were off it. It was like 11 drunk men running around. Like headless chicken. Sideways, 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 side. Join the side men. Arteta was proactive. He made 4 subs in around the 60th minute, I think. Which was smart. He saw in the first 10, 15 minutes of the second half, it was not working. It was not working. He made the subs. Eze's been a flop. Hincapié, he's not a left back. What has Miles Lewis-Skelly done to not be in this team? I don't care about his age. What has he done? Has he committed a crime? Eze comes on and he's just he's twirling. Lackadaisical. What did Saka do in this game to stay on the pitch? How did he... The only thing I would say about Arteta, he brought off Trossard for Madueke instead of Saka. I mean, we're just keeping him on there for the FIFA cover at this point because he's not done anything. It doesn't seem like he's going to do anything. He's not done anything for God knows how long now. He's been terrible all season. He got 5 goals, I think, from open play the whole of 2025. He's not world class. Declan Rice should be awarded the armband. He was the only player today that was fighting. I'll give Ben White some credit. When he came on, was fighting. But take the bloody throw-in. It's not just him. It's an instruction that needs to go. There was players picking up positions today that shouldn't be in those positions. Why am I seeing Saliba in the 6-yard box? At 1-0, we had that chance where Saliba puts the ball across. Any other player there would have picked out the pass. And it was the wrong player in the wrong place at the wrong time. How many times am I seeing Hincapié higher up than Trossard? You're a left back. Go back to your position. Cunha comes on, just destroys us. Simply destroyed us. Thought Mbeumo was out-muscling Gabriel and Saliba in that game as well. Zubimendi, obviously, for the two of the goals was absolutely shocking. On the first one, obviously, he literally gets them the goal. Second one, he's just standing there. He's putting his arm up. He's putting his arm up for a foul. My friend, defend the ball. Then complain about the foul. There was no... I think the biggest thing today is there was no passion. There was no intent to win the game. 3 games now in a row in the league we have not won. The Liverpool result was a lot worse than we thought originally. They don't beat Burnley. They lose to Bournemouth. Then Forest. I know they win today. But they're in the relegation battle. We should be beating Nottingham Forest. Man United after Man City win. Man City get destroyed by United. Arteta feet up. Watching. Waiting. Hoping that hopefully we can turn it around. And he didn't. He simply did not. And I think that Cunha goal, I said it when the Cunha goal went in, that wasn't only, we didn't lose the title there, we're still 4 clear. But we lost it mentally when that goal went in. We lost the title mentally there. We're still mathematically in front, mentally. Etihad. The big fixtures coming up. There's no point game business today. I would have snapped your hand off for a point in the 90th minute. But there's no point game BS today. Because I've been hearing that for a long time. There's a lot of talk about us having these world-class players. People talk about trebles and quadruples. Let's win a trophy. How about that? How about we start treating everyone the same? Why is Saka getting this deluxe treatment? Deluxe. No one else gets it. We are so set-piece reliant. I've not even talked about Gyökeres. Just don't get me started on him. Terrible. Was Jesus better? No. He wasn't. But Gyökeres touched the ball once in the first 20 minutes when coming on. One touch. He's on flight mode. Every time the other team on the ball, it's like there's Bluetooth. We're trying to win the ball back on Bluetooth. It's like we're just standing off. You know that clip with Eze and the Fulham player? We're just waiting to be given the ball. Work for the ball. Win the ball back. You man are getting paid millions. Millions. And you're telling me, oh, didn't have a good sleep tonight. Oh, Inter 3 days ago. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Oh, the ref wasn't good today. We should have got a penalty with Maguire. No. Win the bloody league. It's very flipping simple. This was the moment. Today, there was no... People want to talk about pressure. What pressure? There was no pressure. As Alan Shearer once said, what pressure? City have beaten bottom of the league Wolves. They've not beaten Chelsea away. They've not beaten Spurs. They beat Wolves at home. I mean, if you man are feeling pressured from Man City beating Wolves at home, then don't play. Do not play. Players that should be fighting for the badge today were not. They were not fighting for the badge. Saka was not fighting for the badge. Hayland, Starboy, Eze, Hayland. Where were they fighting for the badge today? I saw more fight from Declan Rice today than any other player on that pitch. To be fair to Raya, he's the only player that can really walk away with anything today. Anything. Marino, yeah. Jesus, I'm not really going to slander. I don't think he was good at all. But then Gyökeres really epitomised that we needed Jesus on the pitch in that moment. Timber wasn't terrible. But nobody gets above a 4 today. No. That was simply unacceptable. And I feel, eras happen and eras come to an end, and we haven't won anything in this era of seconds. I feel like today was a moment where our era has ended to win something. Our era in the top 2 today may have just ended. It's a big moment. Gary Neville said it sent shockwaves across the Premier League. There's earthquakes now. All been waiting for that one title to win it. Finally. But we threw it away. We threw it away. 3 games on the trot. And now we got Chelsea. Am I confident we'll beat Chelsea? No. Am I confident we go through? No. We should go through. But am I confident at Wembley we beat Man City in the final of the Carabao Cup? Not sure. We were 9 clear. We could have gone 9 to 12 clear just 3 weeks ago. And now here we are. Here we are. City 4 points behind us, and Etihad. We have to go to the Etihad and play them. It's looking dark. Like I said, mathematically it's not done, but mentally is. Mentally, the title is done. Finito. Because we've been acting all cocky. Our fans, the players, Rice coming at an interview and saying this is something special. Bro, win a fucking trophy and then talk about special. They love doing this. Cheerleading. Go to the darts if you want to cheerlead. Marino scored a goal and he's going, yeah. No. Pick up the ball. Move on. How many times? Simply unreal. Unreal. Where's the goal going to come from? We don't even look like scoring anywhere. Like, where are we scoring from? Set piece? Penalty? Because I know that man up front is not scoring. Gyökeres is not scoring. Where was Havertz today? Where is Miles Lewis-Skelly? What has he done to deserve this treatment? David Raya in the goal was the only player that can walk away with a 4 out of 10. To be fair to Madueke, I thought he came on and he was all right. We get the goal, 2-2, and he gets the ball, counter-attacks on, And he just keeps running, head down, off a pitch. Pass the ball. There was a moment in the second half, at the end of the game, we're chasing a goal, and Saliba is the only option Saka has in the 6-yard box. Drunk football. Drunk tactics. Players don't have positions in this team. They have areas they cover. Because they don't actually stay in their positions. They move about. And I've had enough. Enough is enough. We must call it out. I think today is the day. Today is the day. That was terrible. Finito.